take a moment to think. You're 18 years old, you just got a new job, and are starting to pay your own bills. But you don't know how to manage your own money correctly. Then you wonder to yourself, why was I not taught this in school? That was the exact question I asked myself when I turned 18. I knew nothing about basic personal finance, which unfortunately landed me into a lot of debt. It took me a lot of time and research to really learn about personal finance. Ever since, it has concerned me that this is not taught in schools, and it really needs to be. Today's youth needs to be educated on this earlier in life so they are prepared for the adult world. Right now, young adults have a lack of knowledge of basic finance. More and more debt is being accumulated, and creditors feed off their ignorance. So education of finance for youth will prevent this further in the future. Quote, a 2017 report from the Program for International Student Assessment notes that 1 in 5 United States teenage students lack basic financial literacy skills. Among 15 participating countries and economies, the U.S. ranks 7th in the evaluation of 15-year-olds' aptitude in understanding essential financial concepts and risks, stated in Michigan State University's article by Lori Rivetto. In today's world, many young adults do not understand how to manage their finances correctly, and it can cause them a lot of trouble. This is mainly due to not having financial literacy since they were not educated on it before being thrown into the adult world. According to an article written by Brian Engard of Campbellsville University, in a 2015 study done by the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, it shows that educating children on financial skills before going to work or college is extremely important for their growth into adulthood. This helps them become successful and have more financial security. So having the opportunity to be educated on personal finance should be available in all schools so students are not blindsided when they become adults. A second reason financial education should be available to students is because in America we have accumulated so much debt due to that lack of knowledge. Debt is continuously on the rise, and as technology has advanced, debt has become even more of an issue. As written in Financial Wellness's article by Alice Foster, technology today offers an abundance of temptation to adults and kids. Online shopping has also boomed and can be very addicting for teens and young adults, especially when they first start earning their own income. Speaking from experience, debt is way too easy to get into and way too difficult to get out of. The youth of this nation needs this financial literacy so they can avoid getting into debt and can instead save and be more successful. Another major reason kids need to be taught personal finances is because when they become young adults, credit lending companies will feed off them in hopes to make more money off their ignorance. But if they are financially literate, they will know to ignore all these crazy credit offers and will know how to build their credit correctly. As stated in an Investopedia article by Christina Zucchi, credit card companies, banks, and other financial institutions are inundating customers with credit opportunities. There is even the ability to apply for a credit card just to pay off another one. Unfortunately, there is a lot of greed in this world, and they are preying on the people without financial knowledge, and that can be prevented if taught these risks earlier in age. So, as you can see, learning about personal finance at a younger age is very beneficial. First, I told you about how not having proper knowledge can be a financial disaster. Then, I discussed how debt is on the rise in America. And lastly, I explained that lenders are greedy and try to lure people in with that lack of knowledge in financial literacy. The future of the United States will benefit from our youth learning those financial skills and will create more success, allowing them to thrive more in adulthood. Join the fight to make financial education available in schools everywhere and make the future of this nation a better one. Thank you for listening and have a great night.